All right, it's Monday, August 25th. I am headed to class. Classes started last week. We're still in like our football camp schedule, so it's still pretty long days right now. So I'm just going to take you through my day. I have 4 classes today. One of them runs a little bit into our football practice time, but it's my senior capstone class. One time a semester. Couldn't change that. So I'll take you guys through my day, show you what I'm doing, and yeah, I'm excited to take you guys through it. I just parked. Now I'm walking to class. I got persuasion, globalization, and I have about an hour and a half break. And then I head to intercultural communication, just learning about cultural norms, places all over the world. And then I end that with my theory and research capstone class. So I'll get out of class around 3:45. Like I said, I have that hour and a half break. It's 9:20 now, first class at 9:30. So gonna be a longer day, but just something I'm used to at this point.
The Gallup poll gets started.
Just wrapped up my first 2 classes of the day. Got some Dunkin' for lunch. I got 2 more classes later, so during this time, probably just gonna go to the locker room and knock out some homework. Now headed to my last 2 classes. All right, so it is currently Tuesday, August 26th. It is 5:20 in the morning. I'm headed to a 5:45 lift. Totally forgot to pick up the camera yesterday. I had to sprint from class to practice, and then I had homework and film. It just got really busy, but I have no class today, so I'm going to take you guys through my lift. I'm going to show you a little bit of the house, because I don't believe I've showed you guys the house I got with my friends in Naperville. Then again, just a little bit of homework, take you guys to practice and film. Today should be easier because I don't have class today, but I'll take you guys through the rest of my day, and yeah, that'll be all. So hope you enjoy. So I just got back from the lift. I'm gonna shower. I'll probably take a quick nap before I do homework. But before I do any of that, I'm gonna try to get you guys a tour of the house. I don't know if I'll get the whole thing. Some of the guys are still sleeping. It's only about 7:30. So I'll meet you inside for a tour of the house. So if you're walking in, there's everyone's bedrooms, living room. Got the kitchen here, nice little dining room. More space, little bar there. You guys see we got a nice little outdoor area. And then I'll take you guys upstairs. So going upstairs, everybody's room. I have 4 other roommates. Here is my room. My parents co-signed, so I got the master bedroom. This is everything. You can see my closet, some of the old jerseys, shoes, everything in there. And then in here as well. Pretty massive bedroom. And then we also have a very nice basement. So $750 a month to rent. Really a great place. Slept for about 2 hours, about 8:30 to 10:30. Been doing homework for about 30 minutes now. Should be done within the next 30 minutes, and then gonna eat lunch and then head off to meetings before practice. It's about 12:20 now. Homework's done. Just made a salmon burger. I'm cooking up some eggs as well. So we just got out of film, about to head to practice, got about 30 minutes. Gonna put my pads on, see if I can get you guys clipped in the pads, and go out there and have a day. Let's go. Headed out to practice now. Should be a good day. I just got back from practice. Our washing machine flooded. We're gonna work on that for a little bit. These are 2 of my roommates. I'm gonna shower and go to film later. So that clip you guys just saw was from end of practice today. We do something called refuse to lose. So it's offense versus defense, usually best of 3 series. And the series was tied 1-1, and that was me throwing to our starting center for the win. And then usually we do gassers after that for the losing team. So was able to clutch up there, get them the win. It was just a funny clip from practice I want to show you guys. So it's a little past 7:30 now. We have film at 8, so I'm going to head there. Try to see if I can get you guys a clip from film, but not sure. And I'll see you guys after. Film went for about an hour, a little past 9 now. Just watching some film, playbook here. Don't leak that, but just trying to kind of look and see, prepare myself, see what I can do better, anything like that. Usually do this for about 30 minutes and then probably play some Xbox after that. So that pretty much takes you kind of through a day in my life. I know that was 2 separate days. Again, my fault for not picking up the camera yesterday. I was pretty rushed, just a lot going on. But I want to thank you guys again. This was something that I truly enjoyed, and honestly something I would be more than willing to continue to do. But it's been cool for me to look back and kind of rewatch some of those videos. Even like I look at the one from March and, you know, it feels like so long ago, but to have like moments like that, days like that, where it's all kind of documented and I can look back and just see it even like a couple of years from now and be like, yeah, like, oh, that was cool. Especially like after I graduate, like I'm done with college in May. So to be able to look back at those and be like, oh, like that was cool. So honestly, I mean, even if this is something you don't want to continue, this is something that I might just do for myself because it's been awesome. I'm extremely grateful, not just for any sort of money, but to have these as memories. So I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. I also know that either your fantasy draft already happened or it's coming up. And I know that's something that's super important to you guys. So wishing you all the best in that. Thank you again. I can't express how much I appreciate each and every one of you, especially Aaron. Appreciate you just giving me a chance and allowing this to happen. So yeah, like I said, I'd love to keep doing it. But if not, I hope we can stay in touch. Best of luck to all of you guys. And seriously, thank you again. Appreciate it.